darkness when there's no more light that you can see. I'll take us back to times when our lives were similar and times that all seemed easier. Don't be afraid, I'll be the one to guide you through this endless maze. Don't look so sad, your crying eyes won't dry. You've gotta drive with both headlights so we can see the world and we'll run away together like come close to me. I'll whisper in your ear the things that we could be. I'll drown us in the purple drapes that you were clothed in. We could live like royalty. I'll sing to you like a radio that's held beneath your window. Don't look so sad, your crying eyes won't dry. You've gotta drive with both headlights so we can see the world and we'll run away together like
All right, so I guess we're gonna get started. I realize my microphone's been active this entire time. Oh my god. Oh boy. So we are gonna get just moving here. Bear with me. I'm just trying to get my settings back in order. There we go. That looks right. We need to kill that music because that's gonna keep going. Boop. There we go. All right, so we should be ready to rock and roll now. Hey everyone. Welcome tonight. We're going to play some Galacticraft. How exciting. I got home from work today and I was like, I don't really want to play Dishonored. We're playing that on Twitch. I'd rather play some Galacticraft instead. We started this a couple days back. And I think the last time we were playing it, which was just a couple days ago, I believe, on here, we were working on a greenhouse for a sustainable food source. So we're going to get moving on that too. Galacticraft is a mod pack that features things like power generation, automation machines, spaceships, stuff like that. Oh, it's going to be great. So, without further ado, let's just run into it, shall we? Yes, last time we were making charcoal because our power system in the basement here was just being eaten alive. I guess these take a lot of power. It's just this extractor, it looks like. Yeah, it's just the extractor. So we're going to let that be for right now. That should burn through that just fine, build up a little bit of retention. We do have to build a battery for that eventually. But last time we were building this greenhouse, which looks pretty dapper. I'm pretty proud of that. God, I need a pop filter. Back here is going to be our power station area plus our storage. And then right here is going to be the growing area. So it's not going to be the world's largest, and then we'll have an upstairs for running wiring and such. But if I remember correctly, last time we left off needing a lot more trees. And we've started clearing out most of the forest here. But as you can tell, we need more. So we're going to spend the first couple of minutes just chopping trees down. And whether you're watching this now or watching it afterwards, welcome to the channel. Excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me, I need to ask you to leave. This is private property. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. Oh, shots fired. Shots fired! He just 360 no-scoped me. Did you see that? Ah! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. No, no, no. Kylie, piss off! Piss off! No! No! Ah, dang it. Did I forget to mention that we're on hardcore mode? Not death mode, but like hard mode. I don't have any more weapons. I need more weapons. I gotta get my stuff back. Officer down. Man down. Oh, that sucked. That sucked, Major. I bet she's still... is he still over there? I see you. Oh god, it's getting dark. Armed only with my fists. Oh, I defeat the assailant. Oh my god, piss off. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god, that sucked. Okay, let's get this picked up. I thought I had armor, didn't I? I swear to god I had armor. Yeah, what kind of crap is that? Alright, whatever. Let's get this done. That sucked. I don't die often in this game, but when I do, it's a big deal. I don't have any food on me either. Ooh, what is that? Those are different types of trees. Malarkey, I don't have food on me. Okay, let's run back to the house. Let's get some food. Oh, we will have to replant this, what's the word I'm looking for? All of a sudden, forest. We'll have to replant this forest eventually. There we go. Oh. So if you are watching this, whether it's now or later, let me know if this is something that interests you. I know Minecraft has been done to death the last couple of years. Me more than anyone knows that, because I was at once thinking of doing Minecraft normally, but yeah, I don't really feel like it. But yeah, let me know if this is something that interests you guys. And if you want to see more, kind of like we did with the Starbound. Starbound got a lot of views, actually. A lot of people like Starbound. Which, I mean, why not? Starbound is a fantastic game. Minecraft is a fantastic game as well, especially when it's running mods. And if you don't think so, then you are in the wrong place. You come to the wrong neighborhood. Let's get these planted down here real quick. There we go. We need... By the way, anyone for watching this was a last-minute stream. I didn't think I was going to stream tonight, but I got off of work and I was like, I feel like crap. So I'm just going to take my frustration out on some animals in this world and go from there. We need grass. So we're going to open this up and hopefully grass will spread. We'll give that a little bit of time. I don't think I can make a grass plot, can I? It'd be cool if I spelt it right. Let's see, can I make that? Scrap box. I make a scrap box. Scrap. It's recycler. Okay, well. I don't think we have a recycler yet, nor do I think we need one. because that's just going to eat a ton of power, and I don't want to eat a ton of power. Of course. I'm going to pop you in there. This is going well. That is not what we need. We need this. We got a ton of rubber. This is going to be fantastic. We're going to have a ton of that because we're going to need a ton of that. We can throw the raw silicon in there. We can throw the tin ingot, and we can throw the boron and the thorium. Okay. While we're here, let's cook you up because we need food. And then, since we're waiting on that grass to spread, I mean, I guess we can make doors. Yeah, we can make doors. That's fine. Let's take you. Let's go. Boop boop. There we go. Let's go to the crafting table downstairs. And whoop. Makes 3. I forgot about that. What an odd number. I think that's ridiculous. Why would that make 3? But whatever. Okay. There's that. And then I think what we're going to do is just... Oh, they both open. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I might change these up to glass, though. I'm not sure. But that's pretty neat. So now we need to figure out how we're going to run power and what we're going to use to power this. And I looked here at the end of last... Hold on. The end of the last... what is it called? You finish using this feature, click return to the YouTube studio. Okay. Shut up, YouTube. I don't care. That's not annoying at all. Alright. What was I saying? Oh, well, I was taking a look at the last bit of the last stream, and I was looking at generators, and I looked up a culinary generator. But I don't know if that's going to be any good here. We might have to do... Oh, what is this? A wind generator? Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. What else we got? Slimy disenchantment death generator. What the heck does that do? Frosty halitosis. Ugh. Another star explosive pink potion ender heated magmatic culinary. Here's this. And it takes a bunch of different things. Essentially, we need one of these, a furnace generator, which I think we can make already. We might have to go mining again, which I don't really want to do, but I might not have a choice. So we're going to do that this round, and then I'm probably going to figure out how to do storage, because we're going to pipe everything out of here. I just don't know what to tackle first. What does it take for a crop matron? That's what we need first. Crop harvester, crop matron. Takes a lot of stuff. Okay. So let's start working on that first. We'll make that first. Let's head over to our base. What's that noise? This thing's still making noise. That's really annoying. You're still making noise when you shouldn't be. Huh. Whatever. Okay, let's ignore that. So, a crop matron is just a basic machine casing, which we don't have. What does that take? It takes iron plate. It takes 8 iron plates. So the big question is, do we have 8 iron ore? And I can tell you right now, no, we don't. That's okay. Since we have power, let's toss this back at the macerator. There we go. That'll take care of that. We'll toss that right there. So we do need to go mining, so let's empty this out real quick. I don't need a ton of space. I'm just looking for... Ooh, that's important. Let's go for that. I was going to say, I'm just looking for... Good lord, why can't I think straight all of a sudden? Iron ore. That's all I'm looking for is iron ore. Boy, oh boy, I can't believe I can't talk all of a sudden. You ever get those moments where you're like, oh, what am I doing? What am I talking? Because you're trying to concentrate on something else? Because I'm an idiot. Don't say that. That's not nice. Where's my sword? So we need that. We need this. That should be plenty. We made one of these excess when I didn't need one, but that's fine. So we're going to go... We're just going to dive into this place, because we've already been down here a couple of times. As you can tell, we've mined this place out pretty well. We've done a couple of digging expeditions. We've gotten actually, I think we got diamonds from here if I remember correctly. Getting back up kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? Nothing, that's what. Oh boy, okay, let's go look for iron. That's what I am prioritizing. I will mine other things as well. But iron is my... Oh, I found another place, look at that. Oh, that's the same place. Iron is my priority right now. If I see it, I'm gonna go for it. What are you? You are copper, which I don't need a ton of. I came this way, but I don't think I ever explored further than this. I don't see any... Just more uranium. Thorium. Coal is something else that I need too. There's some iron ore. Coal is something that we need. I mean, we can make charcoal, I guess. But, it doesn't burn as well as coal. Plus, I think we need coal for coal coke. If we go that way. I don't know if this has railcraft in it or not. I haven't looked. If it does, though, we are going to be building some stuff with some rails, of course. Jeez, oh man, look at this place. Silver, magnesium. I just need iron ore. I don't care about all this other stuff right now. I have a ton of this other stuff everywhere else. Andesite. This looks like another pathway we never explored yet. How long does this tunnel system go for? Jesus. That looks like a creeper. Oh, it's a creeper. Please stop pushing me towards him. I'll use him to mine stuff. Ouch! I didn't bring any food, did I? Shoot. Well, can't blame anybody but myself. There's some iron ore. There's some more iron ore. Thought I heard something. Okay. Let's get this. I don't need a whole stack of it. I just need enough to make it by, which this and that other outcrop should be just fine. Oh, you butt heads. What is that? Oh! What the world? Do you see this? Do you see this bed of lava and grass? What is this? Okay, you know what? I can't do this. I just can't. I'm not gonna get into this right now. It's just too much. I will take this coal though. And now I gotta find a way back, which I don't remember which way I came. So that's a problem as well. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. It's all... We got lucky. We picked a good cave system, because this is going to be everything that we need for a very long time. Like, we will be able to mine this place out thoroughly. And once we get a quarry up and running, which is going to be, like... Oh, shoot. You're kidding me? No! No, 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 no. Stop right now. Oh, I just realized I'm about to die. I got no food. We gotta get the heck out of Dodge. We gotta get out of here. We gotta find another way out. There's a place over here, it looks like. Oh no. Okay. I left torches behind to guide me out of here. And hopefully I don't get dead. Okay, we were here once already. The rest of it was clear unless I magically come across like a creeper or something. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Okay, that's where I'm going. Oh, no! No, no, no! Oh, come on! You... Ah, crap. I knew it was there, too. I knew that. Now I just hate myself even more. Bollocks. Alright. Going back down. That's hopefully... Oh, I just realized it. If I died right there, and I pop my grave, I might lose stuff. That would be just my luck, wouldn't it? Just wouldn't it? If I could find some gravel or dirt, dirt works too. We'll try to cover that up real quick. Okay, so he's stuck in there. That's fine. Let's jump down. Let's find out where that iron ore was. There's no markers here, so that sucks. So we came this way. There it is. I lost everything, didn't I? Oh no. I have a chance. There is a chance. Okay, hold on. Before we mine that up. There we go. Okay, we're good. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. That guy's stuck in oil, which is lucky for us. Because he can't get out. Oh, man. 2 deaths in the first, like, 20 minutes of the stream, huh? What a... shit. What a day. I said it was going to be, like, build and chill. Nah, it's going to be mine and chill. It's going to be mine, chill, and get pissed off at myself. For dying in stupid ways. Yeah, we're going this way. For those watching as well who are interested in the Riven series that we're playing through, if you're not, I have not forgotten about it. I have just put it on hold for now because it takes a while to make. Everything's pre-recorded. I just have to get time to do it. And that's what I'm running into right now. That's the problem. I can't get time because my work schedule has changed, and I've begun live streaming more often, which is way easier than recording. So, I mean, please don't be mad at me for live streaming instead of doing. I will get to it. I promise you that I will do it. It's just gonna take me time. That's all. Okay, so this will eat through that pretty quickly. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. This extractor, can do that. Get everything running at the same time. Yeah, if I run 3 things at a time, it eats enough to it where it cannot keep up. That's fine with me, I don't mind. Does not bother me. That should bring it back. Yep. This will take a while. While that's doing its thing, ditch that, ditch that, ditch that, ditch that. We can get a chest down here now. We'll use this iron chest. Eventually we'll use that copper chest down there too. I don't know what to put in there just yet. Probably things that need to get macerated. It's going pretty quick. This takes a while. But this essentially gives us double the amount of ores. Oh yeah, that is fun. Council of Trent. Why are you saying sorry to me? Right. Sorry about that. Council of Trent was telling me sorry for some reason. Don't know why he's sorry. But if he's watching, thanks for watching. There's some crushed iron. Let's toss that in there. Oh, I lost so many levels. That irritates the hell out of me. Alright. Well, and what we are are gonna do, we're gonna take this. I got it's a new recipe. Let's get these in there. Might as well organize these, I guess, huh? Yes. This is stuff that needs to get done still. Cool. Alright. So the crop matron. Crop matron. I don't know what to call it that. Basic machine casing is this. So we're going to take 8 of these. Put it with this here hammer. There we go. And then that's going to make a basic machine frame. Basic machine casing, excuse me. We need some crops, which is sticks. Let's get a few. So we need 6. We need batteries. Oh, these are fluid cells. A glass pane. Oh, jeez. You just couldn't make things easy, could you? And then we need those tin things from upstairs. I think I got some, don't I? There you are. Let's put you in there. Boo, 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 boo. These are universal fluid cells. I think I need... Crap, I need one more. I don't know what these fluid cells are for. I need one more of those, though. There's one thing I like and hate of this all at the same time. I love the fact that there's so much crafting that needs to get done because I like the progression of it. But at the same time, man, do I hate the crafting in this game. There we go. So we need this, and that'll give us 4 of those. That'll give us that. That's fine. That'll give us 8. And then we use the pane and glass with that. That's fine. Eventually, everything will be down here, and upstairs will be normal, but as of right now, I haven't solidified how I want the outside to look yet. Or the upstairs to look yet, excuse me. So I have not locked that down. What is this? Do we have one of these? Oh, I do, but I gotta hook it up to power, don't I? Crap, yeah, I do, okay. And you're what? You're that? So we're gonna do this as a furnace. There we go. Let's put you in there. And that should hook you up with that. So then we need... Nope, not that. That's not it either. This is probably way easier though, isn't it? Copper. Actually, yeah, that's way easier. I don't need that at all. I need that. I need a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Copper. And then we got the planks. Okay, let's do that instead. Boy, they got really quiet all of a sudden, but we are doubling our ore, and that's what matters the most right now. That's not what I want. Okay, then we want this, and I think we got everything. We might make another one, see if we got enough for it. Yeah, we do. Okay, good. That's what I want. You're doing what you need to do. You're almost out of stuff. Of course you are. That goes without saying. Let's get some coal in you before you start dying. Don't I have? Yeah, I did. I have 3 of it. Okay, let's get you in there. There we go. That'll help out. Okay, so there's that. Okay, 8 of those. So now we need a chest, which means we need wood, which means I need to go over here. I think I got enough, but I'm just not sure. Yes, I do. That'll make 10. We only need 1 crop matron, so... And I don't know if it's crop matron or crop matron, however you call it, but... Whatever it is, bloody well making one. Alright, power tier number 1. Now the issue is, how do I place it? Good. grass is spread. There we go. So I want to practice with this real quick and just see. I think it's got the same outputs. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, so then I'm going to leave that right there for now. I'm sure that's not the right... Oh, you bastard. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have it on that side. Never mind. Okay. So now I need a power source. And I'm not going to run it off of coal because coal sucks. So I'm going to look at solar. Let's see what we got for solar. So solar panel... Oh, good lord. How the hell... I don't care about that. No. Advanced solar panel? Ugh. No. What's this one? Industrial craft. We can do this. Oh, yeah, we can do that. We'll do industrial craft solar. It's way easier. For now, at least. So, for industrial craft solar, we need glass, pulverized coal. Oh, shit, I need coal now. Well, let's go back mining real quick. Hold on. Forgot we need coal for that. Oh, you're behind me now. That's why I put that here. He's gonna fall down, isn't he? I don't know if I'm really concerned about him. I'll wait for his daytime. He'll burn to death. No, he's got armor on. He won't burn to death. Ooh, that sucks. That sucks big time. That's okay. That's why I left all of these torches here. That's why I went the wrong way. Oh. How was your day? Oh, excuse me. That's the question now. If you're watching this, you are legally obligated to answer that question. How was your day? What did you do today? Was it good? Was it a good day, a bad day? What's going on? Tell me in the comments or in chat if you're with me. I think there's somebody lurking, but I'm not sure. I can't really tell. Kind of on another screen here. I'm paying more attention to this than anything. But if you're lurking, I welcome lurkers. Lurkers are chill. Lurkers are cool people. Because I lurk. That's what it's all about, man. Lurking is okay. Now I'm just rambling. Alright, so we're looking for a couple more pieces of coal. I saw some more over here, but that's by the oil, and I would prefer to stay away from that because once you get in there, it's impossible to get out. Oh, there's a ton of it up there. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Let's go this way. We can get around it this way, I believe. Oh, no, 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 no. Yep, that's exactly what I was talking about. Look at how slow I am now. I'm technically swimming in it. See, I'm moving as fast as I can. I'm in the oil. There we go. You gotta be careful with that, I guess. There's also oil directly above me, I guess. From the dripping, I understand. Do not dig straight down. That was a terrible idea. That was so close to death. In fact, I should really cover up that hole. There, problem solved. A deed is done. That is safe. I think. Eventually, once we get the Necro Labs up and running, and we actually get a power system, like I've done an Ender IO power system before, and I've automated it fully, which is pretty cool actually. It works pretty slick. Takes a lot, and it took a lot of like what was it called, like nutrient distillate or something like that, from a Mistcraft world, and that was cool. But it just I can't get that on here. I don't think Mistcraft is on here. That's enough coal for now. That's all I really needed. I don't think I need anything else while I'm down here, do I? Nope. Doot doot. There we go. Alright, let's head out of this cave system once more. I should really make like a rail system. Oh, for God's sakes. I should make a rail system that comes down here just so I don't have to keep climbing. Just dig a straight line down and just have an angled slope. Ooh, excuse me. That'd be kind of good. But then again, ooh, there's a ton of coal here. At the same time, it'd be really much of a pain in the butt because you have to power everything, and rail isn't cheap. Especially powered rail is not cheap at all. And then you gotta dig everything out, and it just takes a ton of time. Yeah, I'll pass. But I will take all this coal, because I will need this eventually. Oh my god, this is like the world's biggest vein of coal in the world. There we go. By the way, if you leave a comment on here, whether it's... Oh, look at all this coal. Whether it's now or later. And you answer the question of, how was your day? What'd you do? I'll probably end up reading it on an upcoming stream and answering. Or whatever. You can ask me questions if you want to. That'd be pretty chill. Super chill, super relaxed. You got a question for me, let me know. And I'll answer it. Alright. Damn it. There we go. There, okay. Now we're getting out. I think I got a full stack, didn't I? I'm 4 short, whatever. Okay, where's that zombie? Those pigs are still stuck over there. That's kind of nice. Alright. What's I doing? We're making coal dust. Put that in a macerator. Let's do 1, 2, 3. You're about to die, so put that in there. We need to get a bat box, definitely. Oh, look at all that. That's cool. Okay, so we're working on solar power. JR Redneck's Gaming, hey! Why is my mic audio so low? Thank you for pointing that out. I'm so sorry. I'm still getting used to everything. My complete apologies. Thank you for bringing that up. Let me check my OBS real quick. I'm using a new setup, courtesy of Voidheim, who is a streamer on Twitch. How's this? Is this better? God, I hope it is. Courtesy of a streamer on Twitch, he's sold me essentially a mixer board, as well as some other stuff like cables and whatnot. Great. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. And I'm still getting used to everything. So it's like this is a compressor mic, and I have to talk directly into it, and I'm really not used to that. So it feels like it feels like I'm making out with it, which is really weird. Plus, it doesn't have a pop filter on it, so you can probably hear that. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Are you still trucking? I hope you are, and I hope you're staying safe out there. But I did catch a couple minutes of your last live stream. I think you were farming on there. I don't remember if it was 17 or 19 that it was on, but it was looking pretty good. I think you got it for Xbox. Yeah, you are still trucking. Good to hear. Good to hear. I got a friend out here who's truck driving as well, and well, where was he today? I think he was in a northern tip of Ohio or something like that. Coming back to Minnesota. Great guy. What was I doing? I come in the room and I forgot what I came in the room for. That's what I need. Chewing dead wood. We got an achievement on that. Yeah, it's good to see you, though. It's really good to see you. It's been a while, hasn't it? So we need to... I got those two. I just need to make a generator, and a generator's a pain in the ass. So I need a furnace, basic machine casing, an RE battery, redstone, insulated tin cable. Okay. I thought of doing some Farming Simulator 19, and then I was kind of dissuaded from it. I didn't really want to mess with it because I enjoy my single player time. Yeah, it has been too long, hasn't it? That Felsbrunn. That's a fun little map. I'm waiting for some mod maps to come out, but so far that Felsbrunn map's been pretty solid. Challenging. I'm on hard mode on there, and it's like I just made 100K for the first time, and I'm probably 100 hours into it. So it's a that was weird. Look at that. It's a definite challenge. So we need, what was I doing again? I need redstone. Is that what I need? I need this and this, 2 redstone. Okay, let me run upstairs real quick. So hopefully now, alongside of the videos that I can make on YouTube through editing and whatnot, like the Riven series and the Mist series that I push through, I will be able to live stream as well, which is I don't know. It's easier because then you're not spending a ton of time editing, and at the same time, it's you can still interact with people live, which I think is way easier than replying to comments myself. That's just me though. Iron plate. I think we'll do it. Though, which way do I want to go with that? I think we'll do it that way instead. That's way easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what we need there. One of these days, I hope to catch another one of your live streams, JR. Really hoping. If anyone out there's watching, definitely check out JR Rednex Gaming's channel. I'll see if I can throw something in there after this renders up to YouTube with a link. He does a lot of farming simulator stuff. From what I remember, I don't know if you do anything else new. I can't remember, but great guy, super relaxed dude, and just an overall chill stream. What the hell happened to my hammer? Did I do something with it? I must have broke it. Did I break my hammer? I broke my stupid hammer. Did I? Yeah, I did. Well, what the hell? Son of a gun. What are you gonna do? That means I'm gonna be short on iron, I betcha. Nope, I got a ton of it, never mind. So we need that. We need 1, 2, 3. I think that's what we need. And then I need to make a cobblestone furnace like this. And I hope to God this works because I didn't come up with a contingency plan. It does not, because why? Iron plate. Oh, that's why. Iron furnace. Okay. That's why. So I need a couple more of these then. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. There you are. This is a super relaxed stream, as you can tell. I'm not totally there right now. Just got off of work. Oh, that's not what I want. Is that what I want? No. Is that what I want? Got off of work. Yeah, that's what I want. Just took over a new temporary position, and it's like, ugh. It's fantastic. I love the job itself. It's just I'm just burned. Oh yeah, Marwell Manor map on Xbox. Yeah, I watched some of what's his name, Daggerwin. If you're familiar with him, he's a UK streamer or a UK YouTuber. Pardon me. What am I doing? I keep losing my mind here. That's a generator. He played through a couple maps of that. It looks like it's pretty good. I'm so happy they got John Deere in there now because it really feels complete. You couldn't have farming simulator without one of the biggest farming brands out there. I mean, not only that, but like general utility as well, John Deere. So that's awesome, and they've oh my gosh, they've rendered those tractors very well. Even the New Hollands, we got a couple of people that run New Hollands around here, and they're great looking tractors, but their interiors are so nice, and they really nailed that right on the head. I'm trying to figure out what we want to do with this as far as power goes, and I think what we might do is this. Oh, God, I hope that was right. Yeah, let's just. Okay, good. Okay, good. It's got that. That's what we needed. Now we just gotta wire that sucker up. And I think we're gonna wire it up with some. Do I have copper wire on me? I think I have some copper wire back in the house. There we go. Because I think I watched. I don't know if you're familiar with the Millennial Farmer. He's another YouTube channel that I tend to watch. He's actually a southern Minnesota farmer, so kind of hits close to home for me. And his stuff is actually pretty interesting. He goes through and he shows like his maintenance, his sowing, his cultivating, his harvesting, and just a couple things with the family as well, which is I think really amazing. If I break this, is that gonna float? Okay, that's what I want. Okay, so that should have that there. And we're gonna wire that up. I think we're gonna need a battery box, which I don't know how to make one of those. I don't even know if I really want that there, but I don't think I have a choice. I mean, I do, but I don't. That is an industrial, so if I mine that, will I get it back? No, I fucking won't. Ugh. Dagger. Dagger who? Dagger Win. W-I-N. He's got a series that you might want. I remember you were mentioning before that you used to watch some of my series while you were driving just to keep you entertained. He's got a survival roleplay series back from Farming Simulator 2017. And it follows him on. I'm trying to remember what map it is. I don't remember, but it's a multi episode series, and he kind of goes through and plays a role play, if you will. And if you're looking for something to listen to, definitely check it out. It's pretty easy going on it. He does some voice acting on it. It's kind of cheesy in some areas, but it's he puts a lot of time and effort into it, and it shows. It shows. Here, let me do it this way for you so you can see it. There we go. There we go. He tries to do a lot of realism. He also has a restoration series where he gets like, I don't even remember. Oh, I didn't know you were joking. See, I can't tell. It's text based. I got no idea. I guess I didn't really realize how big he was. I thought he was kind of a medium sized channel, but yeah. Okay, so you're familiar with him. Yeah. Now I feel like an idiot. Oh, yeah. I love his stuff. He's good. He's real good at what he does. Where the hell did that? Yes, I love his survival roleplay series. You could. That's one thing I wish YouTube would catch up with Twitch is you can get near to live chat on Twitch, but you can't really get it on YouTube because there's that 40-second delay or whatever it is. Got that. I got that. I got that. I just need these, and then I think. Oh, it is an industrial craft. Okay, that's why it does that. I'm gonna need that stupid wrench. Oh, I don't want to turn it around. I want that. I want that wrench. Thank you. Here, chicken or rabbit or whatever that is. There we go. Can I rebuild this now since I'm an absolute idiot for doing that? Thank you. All right, that's better. So now we got to figure out where to actually put this before we start monkeying with it. And it's nighttime, of course, but I think we have enough light here to get away with it. And I think I want it on this side instead. Oh, I see you over there. Oh, I see you. Come here, boy. Come here. I'm going down. There we go. God, I hate those things. Mixer. I guess I'm not familiar with what Mixer is. Is that like a recording software or is that a website? I've never used it before, so I have no idea. I think I want that right there. Yeah. Why did I do that? That was stupid. We want this off the ground. And then we want, I need some stairs for that. I might just sleep this one off tonight so we don't get beaten up by another skeleton or a zombie. We're going to do this to kind of add a little pizzazz. Oh, for God's sakes. There we go. Let's head on upstairs. Take a rest. Streaming site from Microsoft used for PC and Xbox. Okay, I'll have to check that out. The only reason I'm on YouTube today, I'd normally be on Twitch right now. But I'm doing a live stream on Twitch for Dishonored, and I'd prefer to keep them separate. So it's just I had this set up for YouTube, so instead of switching everything over, I can just jump on here and do something really casual. Which, I mean, it seems to work out pretty well. Got a couple of views on the last one, so that was good. I think it's right here, right? Yes, it is. Let's plug you in there. So now we need to make a battery. I think we need a bat box because it's a level 1 power source. Bat box, there we go. Tier 1. Takes 32 EU. Its capacity of 40k. Oh, that ain't too bad. Just a ton of batteries. That's easy enough to make. I can do that. Roger that. Oh, boy. You know, I came in this room and I already forgot what I was doing. I must be getting old. I must be getting old. We need 1, 2, so 3, 4, 12. Yeah, we need 12. There we go. And then do that. That'll make 24. Oh, I didn't calculate that. Whatever. I don't care. Let's get rid of that. Wood and then insulated tin cable, which I think I still got one in here somewhere. Or I can make one. I can make one. There we go. That's insulated tin cable. There's that. So we need... This is just regular planks. How many do I need? 3, 4, 5? Oh, I got this. Boom. Been on Mixer since I flipped from plays... What does that say? Plays tatting to 1x? I guess I'm not familiar. Maybe I'm just misreading that. Sorry, it's been a long day. Oh, from PlayStation to the Xbox One. Okay. Which one do you like better? Do you like your PlayStation or your Xbox better? I'm assuming Xbox since you switched over to it, but I could be wrong. We need this. Missing batteries. No shit. I'm an idiot. Do I still have tin? No, I don't. Typo? Yeah, I get you. God, I can't do anything right today. I need 6 of those. We can get rid of all this crap. Oh, the Xbox has a 4K resolution? See, I don't play, I don't do consoles at all, unfortunately, so I got no idea what any of them can do. I always thought PlayStation was ahead, but what am I doing? I need tin. I always thought PlayStation was ahead, but like I said, I don't dabble in that too often. We'll do it this way. So we'll hammer this out into tin plates, and then we'll take this away and throw your snippers in there. We'll get some of that there. Goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There we go. That should give us whatever we need now. So we got enough for 3 batteries, I think. Yeah, we do. There's 1, 2, 3. And then bat box. There we go. Now, there's two ways to do this with this bat box. Ooh. There's two ways to do this. There is the right way, and then there's the wrong way. I'm probably going to do it the wrong way. Typically, in men fashion. No, I did it the right way. Never mind. Never mind. I'm good. You can see that that's powering up slowly but surely, which means that the solar panel outside is doing exactly what I want it to do, albeit not as efficient. So if I get more of these, I can make a small array of them, maybe 3. And go that route. But that should take care of that, at least during the day. I was up into 4K. It was either PS Pro or Xbox One X reads 4K DVD, so I went that route. Okay. Oh, you're kind of a movie guy, right? I suppose with a ton of free time on the road, there's not much really to do. So that would make sense to watch either watch a ton of movies or read a ton of books, one of the two. See, that looks super cheesy right there, and I don't know if I want that there or not. Or do I want to house that upstairs on the second floor? Nah, I'll just do it here because then I can just keep this room shut off. Because we're going to run the wiring upstairs. Yeah, I'm going to get a sip of water here real quick. Yeah, one of my buddies, I don't know if he'll show up on here or not. His name's Council at Trent. You may have met him in chat if you were with me a while ago. I can't remember, but he's a truck driver, as I was saying earlier, and he does a lot of them audiobooks. So we end up, when I normally try to call him when I'm driving, because he's normally driving. He'll throw his headset on or whatever, and we'll have a nice discussion. I think right now I'm reading through Ayn Rand's Atlas Shrugged, if you're familiar with that. Super good book. If you're into that kind of stuff, you kind of have to have a specific outlook on things to really get into it. But fantastic book. Meme expert, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, I saw you subscribe to me from Twitch. I appreciate that, bud. Hopefully you like Galacticraft. Remember, Thursday will be the Twitch stream for Dishonored. So if you're going to be around, it's going to be a morning stream for Twitch, I believe. Probably between 8 and 9 a.m. I'll start that off. Rednex Gaming, you did read it, so you have okay. What did you think of it? Because I'm just a little bit into it and into Atlas Shrugged, and I'm loving it so far. I'm really loving it. It's my childhood. You mean Minecraft is your childhood? I already forgot what I was doing. I walked into this room and I forgot why I came in here again. I think I was looking for power. What was I doing? I was making another solar. No, I wasn't. I already forgot what I was doing. Yes. Ah, man, I remember I was in college when Minecraft came out, and I went to college for microcomputer technician, so nerd stuff. And we had a Minecraft server in our class. It was fantastic. We had so much fun. That was back when Tekkit was a thing. Oh, right, I love the set. Is there more than one book for Atlas Shrugged? I thought there was one. No, Ayn Rand wrote a couple different books. You're right. I don't remember what the other ones are called, but overall, it's interesting. If you ever played BioShock, there's huge similarities. It's pretty much based off of Atlas Shrugged to a point. Like the first line of Atlas Shrugged, of course, is who is John Galt. Whereas one of the first things you see in BioShock is who is Atlas. Atlas is the one of the who we think is a protagonist in the game, but turns out to be an antagonist. I miss this game. Bryce, why don't you play it again? It's a great game. And if you have Minecraft, you can get it on the Twitch service. If you have that Twitch app, the Twitch program, And you could install things like Galacticraft like this. I mean, check this out. Look at this. Look at all this stuff you can make. Oh, it's insane. Takes way too much time. I still remember when they announced Minecraft's 1.0 and they did that live stream. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. They brought out that video. It was like from the beginning till now of Minecraft, and it was like that little animated thing, and they had Minecraft girl on there, and she threw the lever, and it was cool. It was cool. I'm glad I was able to be a part of that. God, this is slow. We're gonna need to sort this power issue out eventually, but I don't think this crop matron takes a ton of stuff. I don't remember. So I think we're gonna have it over here because this is an odd number side. I never played this. Reminded me of the 80s. It's different. It's Legos in a video game, I guess. Or I just miss playing games with friends and have fun building sandcastles. It's just so good. Yeah, it is. I remember when I was the reason I got into Minecraft is because when I was a kid in the early 90s, Windows 95 came around, and I think it was either 95 or 98. I can't remember, but Lego Creator was a game that came out from the Lego Studios, Lego Media at the time, and you could go around and build just whatever you wanted with Legos, and it was amazing, but it was a very limited building area you had, and so that was this was when I found out what Minecraft was. I was like, oh heck yeah, I'm there, and yeah, you're right, it absolutely brings out your creativity. I mean, I've had servers where me and my friends have built we started rebuilding Whiterun from Skyrim, if you believe it. That was fun. But we've built like whole cities, and then like 7,000 blocks that way we built like a port city that was like a pirate. Like we had whole role playing servers. And if I'm sure you guys know Game of Thrones. For a while there was a Game of Thrones server where they went back and rebuilt all of Westeros. It was called Westeros Craft, and they had a custom texture pack and all these builders on there. You had to follow very specific rules. If you look it up, you'll still find it. I was a part of that. I got to go in there and take a look at all that and watch people as they build. It was fantastic. The entire nation of or continent, I believe, of Westeros. Oh, it was cool. Back in the 80s, all games were awesome square pixels. Yeah, they were. They were. The oh man, I didn't do a ton of gaming in the 80s. I started in about 95, but most of the games I started on were old Game Boy games. So of course they were pixels back in the day, and it was all green. There was no color on them. Okay, so I need to start prepping this, and we need to start running cable, but I need more copper cable for that because tin is not the greatest conduit in the world, contrary to Minecraft's popular beliefs. And we need some rubber. Kind of sucks that Notch sold it to Microsoft and they pretty much ruined it. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was always. Oh, it's raining. It was always Notch's intent to sell off Minecraft, I believe. I don't think he was ever planning on keeping it. But giving it to Microsoft was such a bad idea. Because now they just monetized it. Like, oh, it's just crap. This was my youngest girl's first game. Really? Minecraft was your youngest girl's first. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Minecraft came out. Let's see. When was I in college? I was in college a lifetime ago. So okay, that's been a while then. She had a good game to start with. Oh, I didn't want that shit. Yeah, no, you're right. He sold it. Yeah, Notch sold it for a lot of money. And honestly, I'm sure Microsoft, 2009, yeah. I'm sure Microsoft made their money back easily on it, but it's still just, kind of crap that they did that. I mean, he started working on other games, but it's just not the same. You'll never have that success like Minecraft again. This swept a nation up by storm. So if we hook the copper up there, we'll run all the cabling up here so you don't have to see it, save for that one little area there. So then I think right here is where we're gonna run the Cropmatron. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. And then from there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that should be just fine. Oh man, I just sold off my old Game Boy. Speaking of that, oh no, zombie! I just sold off my old Game Boy this last year. Hard times this summer a little bit, and I wanted some extra spending money, and so I sold it off at all the games. Like I had the original Star Wars game for it. Oh man, I had Zelda Link's Awakening. Oh my goodness. Now she's into movie games like Detroit Become Human. That's a good game. I hear a lot of good things about it. I have not played it, but it looks a lot like Deus Ex Human Revolution, which I don't know if you've ever played that game, but that game is fantastic. That game is amazing. But yeah, I hope one day I can play Detroit Become Human because it looks fantastic. What was the most recent one as well? Metro Exodus just came out not too long ago, and I have a buddy. Me and him are huge Metro fans, because when we were in the first time I went to college, Metro 2033 came out, which is of course made after the book by Dmitry Glaskovsky, a Polish writer. So if you're ever into that, if you ever get into that kind of stuff in your travels, JR, definitely check him out. He's a little bit different as far as his writing style, but it's really fascinating. Definitely check that out. Metro 2033. There's 3 books in the series: 2033, 2034, and 2035. And fantastic book. Fantastic. You saw it on my... Oh, yeah, you saw Deus Ex Human Revolution. God, I love that game. That game was fantastic. I could talk about that game all day long. Oh, Deus Ex was such a fantastic... In fact, I started playing it again even after I played it on the channel. I wanted to play through and do a pacifist achievement without, going through with a no-kill playthrough, and that was kind of cool, but I'm stuck on it now because there's a certain part I just can't get past without killing somebody, and just takes finesse, that's all. I like Metro. Yeah, Metro is a fantastic game. Honestly, funny story. The guy that I used to play it with, if he ever makes an appearance in here, his name is D Flat Minor, I believe, on YouTube. He does a lot of custom music and stuff. But when he first got Metro, he was playing it on a laptop that was running a Celeron processor and a 5200 RPM hard drive. Not an SSD, a hard drive. And it was... at some point, I think he got negative frames per second, but he persevered through it. Like, we were poor as dirt at that point, so he didn't really have a choice, but he wanted to play Metro 2033. He played it as much as he could on that crap top, and that was some serious dedication. Okay, so we got that hooked up to wiring. That was charging out of the bat box. It looks like it's going down now. What the hell? Oh, this uses active. That's not right, is it? Obviously it is, if it's happening. So this uses... Oh, schnackers. That uses active power. Okay, now it looks like it's going back up. But that's still draining. Why is that draining? Do I have a multimeter I can pick up on here? Thought we could have. I thought there was a multi. There it is, right there. Multimeter. That's in thermal foundation. It's used to configure blocks. Is there a different one I can use? Yeah. Is there a different one I can use? I don't want to build that. It's using more than what it can provide, but the... Yeah. Okay, I see what's going on. And this puts out what? This outputs 32 EU per tick. I don't know what this takes per tick. It's... Okay. We just need more power, that's all. That's all there is to it. We need more power. So I'm going to build 2 more of these things. It's got sun. Just not enough. So let's get that started next. I gotta eat something. I probably don't have any more food, do I? I got an apple. That doesn't help me much. Guess I could... Oh, I got some pork chops. Never mind. What was another game I played recently that I really liked? It was an old, like, 2000, early 2000, Deadly Premonition. That's what it was. That was episodic. That was a really cool game to get into. It was like a murder mystery, but with a little bit of like, not Twin Peaks, but like a little bit of government conspiracy, I guess, into it. It was fun. I think I got like 40 episodes out of it, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. I'll stop. So we need to make more solar panels. And I think we just want this one because these ones kind of... yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we just need that. So we need to use a ton more iron, which I think I have some more in here. Yes, I do. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do like that, I guess. I always forget how to build these things. Ramble on. I don't know, man. Not the most interesting guy in the world. I might be, I don't know. I might be. We went to, there's a restaurant kind of by where I live. Is that what I need? Yeah. It's called Boomtown. It's, since we live in a mining community, you can kind of see, mining boom. Explosive, things like that. And me and the girlfriend went, and they had a like a buffalo burger, like a bison. It was a bison burger. And for the first time, we tried something called poutine, Poutine. It's Canadian, I guess. If you ever get a chance to try poutine, it's amazing. It's French fries with melted cheese curds, brown gravy, and then sometimes they throw some other stuff on there to make it tasty. And oh my goodness, it's better than nachos, and that's saying something from a guy who loves his nachos. If you ever get a chance to try poutine, the Canadians gave us 2 good things in this world. They gave us hockey, and they gave us poutine, and for that we are eternally grateful. Love that stuff. Chatter breaks the monotony. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know. Sometimes I just kind of forget what to talk about. Like, I don't really see myself as the most interesting guy in the world. Let's see. I'm just trying to think other things. Going back to the conversation about books. I'm sure you've read it because it's a classic, and I don't know, meme expert, if you've what your age range is or where you're at not as far as schooling if you have, but I've read recently To Kill a Mockingbird. Super controversial. Oh my god. I didn't realize how many people hated that book just for its content. Because it is kind of, it's not kind of, it's racist from way back in the day, which I do not condone. Just gonna say that right up front. Sounds good till you said curds. No, cheese curds are the best. No. Cheese curds are amazing. Okay, so you did read it in school. Okay, sorry, I'm jumping between two topics here. I'll get back to poutine in a second. Hold on, but yeah, I'm sure Jr. read it as well when he was in school. It was kind of a curriculum book back in the day, but I never had to read it in school because I was deemed what you would call back in the day as mentally retarded. That's not a derogatory term. I'm using the dictionary definition precisely, so that is not meant in any distaste. But I was diagnosed with ADHD, I guess. Books can't be racist. Yeah, I could say that. They do say the N-word a lot in it, and that's what everybody gets offended about. And I mean, as far as I'm concerned, and our opinions may differ, and that's fine. Your opinion is your opinion, my opinion is my opinion. But if we start shying away from what our past was and the terrible things that happened, we are doomed to repeat it, as far as I'm concerned. It was a terrible blot on the U.S. history, and it was not right in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, if we ignore it, we're just gonna do it again, in one way or another. But I read To Kill a Mockingbird this last month when I was out. I was out of work due to back injury, and man, was that a good book! It was so well written, kind of like how the what's it called? A Christmas Carol, A Christmas Story with Ralphie and his like brother and the Red Rider BB. Like it had that same kind of thing where it was you had Scout's dialogue. You know, the young girl in it. Her dialogue was super Southern. You know, as it should be. She was they grew up in the South, so they had the y'alls and the couple of words that they use that we don't normally use up here. Not the N word, other euphemisms they use, and then from there it would jump into kind of a narration of it, and it's like, damn, it was really good. It was really well written, and I'm so glad I was able to read that. I'm offended by ignorance. Literature combats that. Yeah, there's me. I think me and you are on the same page here, Jr. It's honestly we can't be offended by everything. We have to acknowledge that it was there and have a healthy outlook so that it never happens again, as far as I'm concerned. We watch that movie every Christmas. Yeah. God, I love that movie. There's a person who lives in the town close by where I'm at, and they have kind of like an Art Deco style house, like from way back when. And every Christmas they put up a full size leg lamp right in their window. It just brings back memories. Harper Lee, the author of To Kill a Mockingbird, and I found out she wrote another book afterwards. There's another book after To Kill a Mockingbird that was released prior to her death, and I don't remember what it's called, but it picks up where Scout left off when Scout grows up. So I haven't read it. Let me know if you guys have, because I'm very interested to see kind of where it goes. And it looks, from what I've heard of it, it looks good. It's well written, just like the other one, and I believe it just continues on. Because if you remember in the first one, Scout wasn't a very very girly girl; she was kind of a tomboy. So it kind of picks up that a little bit more, which I mean, I don't know what to think about it, but it sounds interesting. I need another stupid hammer, don't I? I have not. Yeah, I didn't know. I just found out about this not too long ago. It was my librarian had mentioned it to me, and I was like, "No way! I didn't know that was even a thing." She goes, yeah. It was. I'm so glad I got back into classic literature. It just seems that Nowadays, most of the books that people write are just it's the same stuff over and over again. Yeah, yeah, she did. I'm you know, let me look it up real quick. I swear to God, she wrote a second one. Unless I'm thinking of Ernest Hemingway, but he wasn't from Alabama. He was from Cuba. Why am I on Facebook all of a sudden? Why is that a thing? Harper Lee second book. Go Set a Watchman, I believe it's called. According to this. Yeah, so is a novel. It's Go Set a Watchman is a novel by Harper Lee, although written before her first and only other published novel, To Kill a Mockingbird, and initially promoted by its publisher as a sequel. It's more widely accepted as a first draft. Um, Go Set a Watchman comes from the the biblical verse Isaiah 21:6. Cool, and it alludes to Jean Louis Finch, her view of her father Atticus, who was kind of like the moral compass in the game because he was the one that was um, he took on the case of I'm forgetting the guy's name, but he was an African American who was accused of rape in the first book. Yeah, it was. I'm gonna have to pick it up, but I gotta read Atlas Shrugged first because I'm a good a good set into it, and I can't put that book down because it's just so good. And then I think after that, I want to read. Um, I don't know if I want to read Pride and Prejudice or not. I can't remember. There was another one. I can't remember which one it is. Jim. Yeah. Wait, was that the guy's name? God, I can't remember. I just read the book too. It's like sitting on my counter, like 10 feet from me. I read the Harry Potter books in elementary, and those were good. Yes. You know what? If you like Harry Potter, it's not necessarily the same premise as Magic, but check out. I'm trying to remember the author's name. There is 2 books in the Duplex series. It starts out with the Six of Crows, and then is it Delore? No, I don't remember the author's name. The Six of Crows is the first book, and then the Crooked Kingdom is the second book, and it fantastic. It's kind of there's magic and there's thievery and there's assassinations. It's a fantastic book. I read that this just after reading oh god, The Lies of Locke Lamora, which is I wish I could remember all these authors' names. I can never keep them straight. We'll just say Jim. Yeah, we'll say Jim was the African American who was accused of that from some lady. It was the scene when Atticus in the book of To Kill a Mockingbird. The scene when Atticus was giving his cross examination of the not only the defendant but some of the witnesses. It was intense. That courtroom scene kept me on edge, and it was so sad the outcome of that, and then what happened to Jim when he spoiler alert, you guys already know this, when he killed himself in prison, or death by cop, I guess, if you want to call it that, death by guard. But that was, oh my goodness, that was a fantastic book. I keep forgetting what I'm doing because I'm talking. I'm really bad at this thing. I can't stream and talk, just like I can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. Movies are my go-to. Yeah, movies. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge movie guy. Because when I watch a movie, I get way too far into it. Like, terribly too far into it. Like, I think one of the movies that was my favorite was the Pirates of the Caribbean series. And when I came out of the movie theater, I was a pirate, like you would not believe. To the point when, and I was a kid, my mom told me to shut up multiple times because I wouldn't stop. We were driving down the road, I'd open the window and just scream, "Yar!" Just, Eric, you need to stop that. You're going to get me in trouble. Get me pulled over. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm more of a video game and a book guy just because I feel that books give you a better. I don't know. My mind can process an image in my head way better. LOL, I love it. Distracted gaming at its best. Yeah, no kidding. I remember what other books I read recently. I read Dracula not too long ago. That was a fantastic book. Greatest movie of all time? Ooh, that's a tough one. Ooh, God, I could not answer that. I mean, honestly, I'd probably have to go with Star Wars. Ooh, but is there another book out there or another movie out there that I really liked? I don't know. I haven't really watched a ton of movies, to be honest. And if I did, I probably forgot about them. Perks of Being a Wallflower was one of my favorites. It was a kind of a small time movie, but Emma Watson was in it, and she's super hot. Like, I don't care what anybody says, she's super hot. I watched the new Spider-Man, and it was one of the best movies I had ever seen. Um, I have not seen it. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge superhero guy. You know what? Okay. My favorite movie of all time for the Dev's performance. Yeah, no, he did great on that. But honestly, I think the best movie of all time that I would love is the Batman movie with Heath Ledger in it, and I want to say that's The Dark Knight. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's just Dark Knight, and that Heath Ledger's performance. Oh, he knows how to capture an audience, and he took that Joker role and just made it. Nobody can outdo him on that. And that's something that will forever be a legacy that people cannot, fill. Yes, you get it, you get it. That's why I was really sad because I was super excited for Suicide Squad when they announced it. I was like, oh, that looks really cool. Just because I like the villain aspect of things, I like the underdog. And then it came out and it was just about Will Smith and his backstory and maybe a little bit of Harley Quinn, and the Joker was a pushover. And I was like, come on. You had so much potential with that movie. You could have gone uh, anywhere with it, honestly. And you went with the story of the Enchantress. It's like, she's not even that good of an actress. She was terrible. Ben Affleck sucks, yeah. Although I did like The Town. The Town was an okay movie, although it wasn't the greatest. But yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that. Ben Affleck's not my favorite. Wasn't that good? The Bourne series are pretty good. I like those too. What was that? Oh, I was on a flight not too long ago. Okay, let me rephrase that. I was on a flight like a year ago, um, for company business, and there was a movie on it. I can't remember what it was. It was. It was there was an American spy and a Russian spy, and they were tasked with something. What was it called? Maybe you guys know it off the top of your head. I'm trying to remember what it was. Um, that was a fantastic movie. I'm trying to remember. It's so long ago that I watched it. I can't retain the knowledge of it. What happened to all my copper wire? Did I get? Oh, for God's sakes! Let me go make some more. The new Joker looks interesting. What new Joker? I have not heard of this. Is there a new movie coming out? Please tell me more. I would love to know. I'm gonna have to push this through the wall and then make a facade, I think. Speaking of Joker, did you guys ever watch the YouTube video that was oh god, what was it? It was the Bat Metal series that they made. It was like they took it's not Megadeth. They took Megadeth. Death Clock? One of those two. They took like a heavy metal song and then animated Batman singing it. It's being filmed. Oh, I'll have to look that up. Now I'm excited. I need to figure out. How do I make a facade? Spruce facade, dark oak. I wonder who are they casting as Batman in that new one? Phoenix is the actor. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Hopefully, you know how cable anchor. What the hell? No, I'm not gonna build that. The when I'm just hoping he doesn't get a lot of crap for being the new Joker. I know a lot of people are gonna judge him according to what Heath Ledger did, and honestly, how can you live up to that performance? So I'm hoping he does a good job. I really am. Cotton, this is not doing what I needed to do. It's still emptying too quickly. This Cropmatron sucks power. Oh, it's getting a little quicker. So we're going to need another one of these anyways. Damn it. I was hoping I didn't have to do that. I'm going to look up that Batman movie real quick on my phone. Bear with me. This is going to be the most uninteresting stream you've ever seen before. But somebody's got to hold that title. Hmm? Oh, that's what you meant by Ben Affleck. Oh, he's going to be the new... Oh, wait, hold on. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is going to replace Ben Affleck? Is that true? We'll have to check it out. The Batman movie. Huh, cool. I'll have to check that out when it comes to theaters. I don't think I've been to a movie theater in years. It's not that I don't want to, it's just I have no reason to justify a $15 movie ticket for a 2-hour movie. Mr. J and Suicide Squad. Oh boy. Okay, get your waders on. This is about to get deep. I hated him. I didn't mind the way he looked, but he had way too much thug in him. The Joker is not supposed to be thug like that. He did great acting, especially in the scenes where he was like manipulating Harley Quinn before she was Harley Quinn. Like the moment when he he wants her to swear his love to him or his allegiance or whatever, and he pushes her in that vat, and then he jumps in after her. Like that was good. His acting was on point, but like his costume, his makeup, what he did in Suicide Squad, as far as like his role in it, was not what the Joker would have done. It's honestly, out of everybody there, I liked El Diablo the best, just because he has a super depressing storyline, and I really wish they would have touched on it more. Like something is running down here, and I don't know what. He had a super depressing storyline, and they never went into it. Like they went into a little bit, and they touched on his tragic backstory of killing his family with his anger, and that's why he holds back everything. But it was like I mean, they didn't even touch Killer Croc. Killer Croc was in the movie. He was just an add-in. It was that was infuriating. That movie won Best Art at the Oscars one year. Oh, see, I never watch Oscars, so I don't know anything about it. The fact that they focused on Hawkeye pissed me off too. Hawkeye? Deadeye. Is it Hawkeye or Deadeye? I can't remember. Deadeye. Deadshot. I don't remember. But the fact that they focused on him so much and his backstory, and like, I mean, obviously it was this. It just seemed like it was a tribute to Will Smith. Like it was his time to shine. And it's like Will Smith had I Am Legend. He had Men in Black. He had a couple other movies. No, it was the makeup. My bad. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. You do know that Joker was supposed to be a former Robin? Shut up. I know that Red Hood was Rob. Was it Red Hood that's Robin? Oh my god. I don't know. I'll be honest. If I talk out of my butt, forgive me, because I'm not a Batman fan and I don't know anything about the universe. I remember something about Robin, but I thought that was supposed to be like a Red Hood thing. If I'm not crazy, maybe. I don't know. Is that a thing? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want any of this. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? I just need circuit boards. Dang it. Why did I grab all this stuff? That's why. Iron plate, 2 of that. Iron plate. Doot doot. Nightwing is older Robin. Wasn't there a... Okay, fill me in. Forgive me. What is Red Hood? Maybe I'm messing this up completely. Obviously I am because I don't know what I'm talking about, but I thought Red Hood was like a vigilante or something that was against Batman. God, I'm gonna make so many people angry if they watch this afterwards. They're gonna. Can't wait to see the comments. No, you idiot. Oh, Jr. got flagged by the auto mod. I had to prove that one. Nightwing was dick. I take it. Jr. does not like Nightwing. Red Hood was also Robin. Okay. Okay. So I'm not crazy. I'm not losing my mind here. I mean, I'm crazy, but not that kind of crazy. All right. So we need to do this now. God. There we go. God, it took me like 20 minutes to make a damn solar panel. Oh, Dick was his name. Some reason YouTube doesn't like the word dick, even though many people are called Dick. We're not referring to the anatomy. We're referring to... Oh, what's Dick? What's Dick short for? Rob? No. Dick is... Robert? Roger? No. I don't remember. Wow. I forget what Dick is short for. Richard, thank you. God, I'm not... Okay. Yeah, because the Dick Van Dyke Show. I remember watching that as a kid. I don't remember anything about it, but I remember he would trip over an ottoman every time, and I would laugh. It was funny. Arkham Asylum was a good game. Yes, it was. Although it lacked in combat, but made up in storyline. Nightingale was short word for Robert. Real? Is that serious? Richard, yeah, okay. God, I'm losing my mind. Okay, so I got 3 solar panels. You know, it took me a day and a half. We're just gonna cover this with glass. I'll fix that some other day. I don't care. It doesn't need to look good. Nobody's gonna look at it. This is my world. All right, let's see if this keeps up now with this bat box. Still doesn't. But that's filling up a lot quicker, so that should be good. Okay, that should do it then. 3 of those should be just fine. Worst comes to worst, I can stack 3 of them over on that side too. Throw another battery box in there. Call it chill. But yeah, it looks like it's running as it should. Autocorrect, sure. Autocorrect sucks. Yeah, I can't tell you how many ducking times I've been stuck with autocorrect. Actually, I think I've turned autocorrect off. I've turned autocorrect and predictive text off on my phone. So if I type something wrong, I have no idea. It doesn't tell me. My girlfriend hates it. She's like, "Your phone's not smart." I go, "No, I'm not smart. If I can't spell something that's as easy as it should be that was taught to me in grade school, I should not be allowed to text anything." Okay, so we got our power. We need to make mass storage, but I need to hoe this up first. And then I need some stairs because I'm going to make it's not a gangplank. What's it called? A gantry across here? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm using big words that I'm not used to. That was one reason I got back into reading, is I wanted to learn more of a vocabulary. Not only to sound smarter, but to be able to express myself in words that I've never been able to use before. And I think it's worked. I use the word troglodyte a lot more, which essentially is just another word for caveman. I use the word asinine quite a lot. I use the word anon for what it is. I will return anon or anon. This means soon. Plus, I sit next to this guy at work who's like the man's man. Like, I, I have high respect for him. Prior military experience, sharp as a knife. Like, oh my god, this guy knows everything about everything. He just retains knowledge like a sponge. And one day we're at work and he goes, I want to start learning to live off the land. He's a very outdoorsman kind of guy, so he hunts and fishes and everything, which is fantastic. And he goes, I want to start living off the land a little bit more, so I'm going to learn to go foraging. I go, that's pretty cool, foraging. You know, we live in Minnesota. There's a lot of outside, and there's a lot of stuff outside that you supposedly can eat. And I'm looking for something to eat as well. And so he spends a little bit trying to understand stuff and whatnot, and eventually comes back. And so a couple weeks later, fast forward time, a couple weeks later, we're out four-wheeling, and he stops dead in his tracks on his wheeler, shuts his wheeler off, gets off, and in the middle of the trail is this huge toadstool, like this fat old mushroom. It's, you know, good 6 inches tall, about 3 or 4 inches round, and it's bright red with white spots on it. And he goes, he's from the south. He goes, come here, boy. I'm gonna teach you something about mushrooms. And I'm like, well, this is turned into Deliverance. Oh my god. And he sits me down and he goes, this is an amanita mushroom. And he starts telling me what'll happen if I eat it and how many balls I'm gonna trip if I ingest it. Sounds like he's getting into tripping. Yeah, he's he's a pretty straight shooter when it comes to stuff like that, but like he normally, I mean, he's a family and stuff, so he'll normally bring mushrooms back to his family. So he's found things like chanterelles and stuff like that that are worth quite a bit of money around here if you sell them in bulk. You have to have a license for that, of course, but if you sell them, I mean, you can get, you know, $40-50 for dried pound, I think it is. But yeah, he goes out, he found I'm trying to remember what it's all called now. It's not milkweed. What is it called? It's like it's essentially, once you cook it correctly, it's essentially the consistency of okra. He is mushroom picking. I mean, this guy is the most outdoorsman ever. Pretty cool. Do you play Red Dead 2? I have not, although I hear a lot of good stuff about it. JR's played Red Dead 2, it looks like. What do you think of it? Pretty good? Mediocre? They did a good job on the last one, Red Dead Redemption. It looks kind of like a southern, like a cowboy Grand Theft Auto. Do I have a bucket? Yes, I do. Hey, Jess. Hey, everyone. Jess 775577 is my girlfriend. She must have just got off of work. She's not going to like me playing this because she doesn't like Minecraft. She thinks it's kind of silly. Awesome, hands down for a prequel. Yeah, it is a prequel to what is it? John something's quest line. I don't remember what it is. B, what are you up to? Sims all the way. Yeah, of course you would. Of course you would. That's okay. Seriously, come on. One of these days, Jess, I'm gonna have to play some My Time at Porsche. I told you one day I would play it. I have yet to fulfill that promise. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This might not work out the way I want it to. Oh, JR, you play Sims, huh? Jessica will tell you stories for days. Oh, Sims on a Farm. She plays The Sims, and she's got quite. I think right now, if I remember correctly, let me paraphrase what she told me already once. She has a campaign going on The Sims where it's the 100 kid challenge or something like that, where beat your own rats. You have to what is it? You have to keep having kids until you have 100 kids in that game, and it's like there's whole genealogy thing of it where, oh my god, it's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, I gotta count for a second. She's crazy. Jessica's crazy. Do I want to do it this way? This doesn't look even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's gonna bother me. That is off, and that's gonna really piss me off. LOL, you're normal. I'm the I'm the crazy one. I'm the. I don't think so. Let me talk to you about mustard, Jessica. Jessica does not like mustard. She's if I take a bottle of mustard out on when we go out to eat and I put it in front of her, she will walk away. Oh, come on. All right, let's see what we got here. So we need to make a gantry-way real quick, and I think I'm just going to make that out of cobblestone because I'm tired of harvesting wood. Mustard is gross. You are obviously a communist if you think mustard is gross. Mustard is the way of the world. Mustard is good on hot dogs, and it is good on burgers. Mustard is all American. Oh, we got worms. Cool. Mustard is the way of the world. Although I will say ranch is my favorite. Ranch is good. Ranch is the way to go. If you have to choose. Here. Nope. Well, you have your opinion. I have mine. That's okay. That's okay. Someone agrees with me. Yeah, you just made a new friend. Meme expert. I hope you're ready. I don't think you're ready, but I hope you're ready to handle that because I don't want her anymore. I can't handle her, obviously, so it's all up to you. Now he's already admitted that he's mentally challenged, not crazy. Yeah, right? Oh, man. Oh, Jess, the only thing that would make this better if Scott came on here if he wasn't working and he just made my day. Scott's another one of my coworkers that's like, you give him an inch and he'll take a mile when it comes to one-liners. He will. Oh, he's funny. Honey mustard, though, is way better. Honey mustard is fantastic on chicken strips. Yes. That is the only application that honey mustard is acceptable. Chicken strips. I don't like the fact that sound is still playing. That means that this is glitched out, but I don't think it's using power, so I'm okay with that. Let us go and finish this stupid building because it's taking too long. I don't like that that's off on there, but I'm not going to argue with it right now. Doesn't that only grow one tall? Let me check. Yeah, it only grows one tall, so I should be fine with going like this. I'll prettify this up some other day. And I think I'm just going to make a gantry across this way. That makes sense, right? Does that make sense? Yeah, we're fine. I'll make a gantry. Am I using both computers right now? Yes, I am using my new streaming computer to do all the encoding and rendering. Hopefully it looks okay. I know YouTube compresses the hell out of everything, so we'll see. But I'm playing on my gaming computer. That's something that's new. I got a gaming computer and a streaming computer. And it works fantastic, which is why I have the... That's probably why my volume and stuff sounds really weird. What's the specs? Oh, God. So my streaming computer is running a Ryzen 7 1700 8-core 16-thread processor, 8 gigs of Corsair RAM. Is it Corsair or Kingston? Something like that. It's LPX RAM 3000 speed, whatever that is. I can't remember what it is. I think it's 3000 speed. It's got a GT 1030 in it, which is an old graphics card, but it's got an Avermedia capture card, which is how it's getting this. And then I think I got a 2 terabyte hard drive in there just for, storage and stuff. If you like honey mustard, add molasses to the mustard. Totally awesome sauce. Is that in addition to the honey, or is it just molasses and mustard? Because that sounds weird, but I'm not against trying it. This gantry looks pretty good, I think. So I won't have to... I shouldn't have to mess with this now. I will have to pipe this out somewhere, but I think I can do that some other day. Okay, so let's get planting. I'm going to need to free up some inventory space. Okay, there we go. My gaming PC that I'm using right now is a... Oh boy, you're making me think here. Son of a bitch. You're making me think here. It is a Intel i7 4790K 4.0 gigahertz. I think it's a 4 gigahertz processor. 16 gigs DDR3 RAM, 512 meg SSD, 4 terabyte hard drive, 3 or 4 terabyte hard drive with a GTX 970 in it. That took a lot of processing power. I'm an old man. This gaming computer is not the newest thing, but it can chug pretty well through stuff. It's got a Hyper 212 EVO cooler on it as well. Nice. Yeah, I think when I got it, it was roughly $2,000. I think I spent on it, and that's not including the very expensive upgrade for the monitor that I have. I have a 2K monitor on here. It's a ROC Agon 1440p 144 hertz gaming monitor, and it is amazing. I love this monitor so much. 27 inches, of course, because the bigger the better, ladies. Jessica's totally jealous of it. She's totally jealous of my setup because it's better than her setup. If she's still watching, if she's not, then that joke goes nowhere. I don't know if I care if this is off or not. I might untill this ground right here just to make it match, but I don't think I really care. Oh yeah, so much. About to go to bed. Okay, take it easy, meme expert. Remember, Thursday morning I'm going to hit some Dishonored up between 8 and 9 a.m. Stream for a couple hours, so definitely check it out. I appreciate you stopping by. And have a nice night. Sleep well. Yeah, Jessica made a new friend tonight. Jessica made a new friend tonight. I guess she doesn't need me anymore. Jess, what do you have for lunch tomorrow at work, by the way? Central Time. What about Central Time? Oh, yeah, Central Time for the stream. Yeah, thank you, Jessica. I'm so used to being time zone fluid with where we work. I'm just so used to something frozen. Ma's got some lasagna hot dish because casserole isn't something we call up here. We have hot dish. Casserole is heresy. If you want some lasagna hot dish, let me know and I'll pick you up some. It's not gluten free because we don't do that. Yes, please. You want some? Okay. I'll send me a message on Facebook Messenger so I remember tomorrow morning because I'm a guy. I'll forget. Guys forget everything. I don't care if you tell me 10 seconds from now, I'll forget. Oh, you don't work tomorrow? Oh, you're a butthead. I work tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. We should probably make some bread. I gotta clean this house up. This house is just ugly. I hate the way it looks. Make some bread. Are you coming over to do laundry at all tomorrow? Do you need anything over here? By chance, Jess, if you're still with us? What are worms for? I don't know. Okay. So the crop matron output stuff, I believe. So I gotta check if there's an output pipe for it. I don't know if it outputs without an engine. Nope, I got stuff to do at my place tomorrow. Okay. You mean overtime? You got overtime? Yeah, she's a butt. I do a double tomorrow. Ugh. That's gross. Are you're driving tomorrow then? Is that right? I don't know if I could do a double if I was a truck driver. I would. I'd get distracted. Way too easy. Structure pack. I think we need some of this stuff. I think we need to get into Buildcraft now so we can suck that stuff out via pipe. That's probably the next step to go. What time is it? 2100? I think we'll go to about 2200. 10 o'clock for those normal people. Central time, of course. Ooh. JR, that's a rough day. I wish you the best, because I tell you what, I'd fall asleep. I'd fall asleep in a heartbeat. There's not enough coffee in the world to keep me driving for. I'm assuming your double is a 16-hour day, because I think doesn't Department of Transportation put a kibosh on anything over that, or is it a 12-hour day? I know you hit a certain point and then you gotta do like a road reset or something like that. Yeah. Oh, these are growing pretty nice. Empty, empty. I don't know what this thing does. This does something, but I don't know what. And this thing is just hemorrhaging power, so that doesn't help me either. 20 hours? Dude, you fill out your own logs. I'm not gonna say anything. Your company wants to put you through that. I'm not here to make any fuss. See, Jess? JR works overtime. He does a double. He does 20 hours. Our 8.5 hours are nothing compared to that. See ya, Jess. Miss ya. Love ya. Bye. Sleep well. Don't sleepwalk. Say hi to Lily for me, because your cat is awesome. I don't care about Rosie, but say hi to Lily, because Lily's amazing. She's my cat. She's my fave. Okay, so we need to make up. I already forgot what I was doing down here. We gotta make up some pipes, I think. I gotta look this thing up real quick. Oh, you're still at work? JR, you're running from Alabama to Ohio back to Alabama? Is that what that means there? Where everybody at work's gonna know that I stream.
Jess is a sweetheart. I need crop matron. I'm looking it up real quick to see what this works. Because I don't know how this machine is supposed to work. And I don't know if it's Buildcraft compatible or not. Okay, so I need fertilizer. I don't think I need hydration, and I need Weedex. It'll use 1 EU per tick. Internal battery holds 900. Da, 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 da. Okay, I see what's going on here. Yep. Ugh. That's miserable. That's a long day, man. Hopefully it's nothing but freeway. I think that's good stuff if it's freeway, because then you can just go full bore on that. What kind of truck do you drive, by the way? Because that's gonna make a big difference in the day too. I bet you. How bad that ride runs. Hopefully it's not a freight shaker. I heard a lot of horror stories about them. I've never ridden in one, but I heard a lot of terrible things about them. Okay, so this is gonna be fertilizer, and if I look in here, so look at this. I get away from fertilizer is scrap and bone meal. Fractionating. What the hell? Biomass. Biogas. Oh boy, this does not look fun. Oh, excuse me. Oh. All right, so we're gonna need to grab. I got some bone already, but I need to make a recycler. It looks like. This is gonna be a long day. Not as long as yours, JR, of course, but it's gonna be a long day tomorrow for me too. Now what the? Oh, it's Steve's carts. It's a biomash. For God's sakes! All right, so I think I need a recycler for scrap. Yeah, I do. Recycler. It's gonna take even more power. So I need dirt, iron, a compressor, and glowstone, which I don't have glowstone, so that doesn't help me. So eventually I'm going to need to go to the nether and get all that stuff. But that's not going to be today. So I guess I ain't going to run no fertilizer right now. Am I? We're just going to keep this thing going. I don't know if that's actually doing anything or not. I don't think it is. Hydration cells and Weedex cans. I don't think I even flipping need this. It doesn't look like I need it. Nope. I do that every other week and take a 4-day weekend. Oh man, that's not enough. 4-day weekend just for a 20-hour day. I mean, you have to be drip feeding like coffee through an IV drip to get through a day like that. You must be just dead after that. Since your cost provide first blah 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 still coverage cover blah blah blah. Be advised blah blah blah. Machine is designed not sufficient blah blah blah. So this doesn't actually. This doesn't actually even harvest. This does not harvest it. Okay. So this is flippin' pointless. This machine right here, the crop matron, is absolutely pointless. I wasted all day doing that. I need the crop harvester with the crop matron, which I'm not going to build today. Instead, I'm going to keep that one there, I guess. Damn it, I don't even know. This is sucking so much. Yeah, I'm gonna take that down. We're gonna get a harvester instead. That's just gonna cause problems. I don't get tired till I get out of the truck. Go figure. Yeah, I suppose if you're sitting in the same position, it's kind of easy to just keep rolling with it. It's like a body in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by a equal and opposite force. So that makes sense. But still, that's. I mean, what do you do for 20 hours besides drive? Well, I suppose you okay, let me ask this. Are you loaded prior to leaving, or do you have to go get loaded first and then go drop off, load again, and then drop off again? Or are you driving from Alabama to Ohio empty, loading, and then come back to your depot or wherever you're dropping that load off at? Ooh, excuse me. I shouldn't even be yawning, man. I should not even be yawning. I am out of iron again, aren't I? I think I am. Flipping out iron. You're kidding me already? Alright. Can I crush thorium? No. Can I crush gold? Yes, I can. Oh, crushed uranium ore does not help me. Like, I don't know. I constantly have to do something when I'm working. So like even when I'm at work, I normally have, like, when I'm on my normal shift as a supervisor, I'll have my stuff up on one screen that I use to interact with people, and then I'll have like my manual on another screen. We have two monitors, of course, at work. So my main screen is going to be my normal interaction stuff. I'll have my manual on the other screen, and then I normally have like a video game or something on the other one, like a little like a browser-based game that doesn't require my attention at all. So it's just there. So when I'm on like hold or if I'm on something else. So you're loaded before, deliver, reload in Ohio, then return. Ew. So okay, so you're gonna have some downtime. I'm sure it takes them a little bit to load up and whatnot. Um, in Ohio, so you could probably snag a couple Z's there, or, you know, walk around and get a little exercise to keep the blood going. I don't know. That's gotta be a big problem with truck drivers, though, is falling asleep at the wheel. You'd think, but I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. So we need one of those, and I have just enough. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I have enough for that. And I know I don't have enough for that. That's a problem. I need shears. One hour, 45 minutes sitting, and that's for loading. Okay. So not, I don't know. It takes me forever to fall asleep, so I guess if that were me, I wouldn't be able to snag any Z's. But at least you could grab like a bite to eat, maybe, get up, stretch a little bit. I'm sure it goes pretty quick. I'm sure once you back in and stuff, I'm sure you BSing with someone in the yard or whatever. Harvester, shears. I'm one. Oh, damn it! I'm one short for iron. I need one iron. That's all I need is one iron to get a harvester. Once I get the harvester up, I don't necessarily need the crop matron right now. Oh, you know what? While I'm thinking of it, sorry, I'm going to jump back to my book topic real quick here. Forgive me for necroing an old thread, but it's kind of in my gamer tag, so you should have expected this. I picked up a book a while back. It's an actiony book, and it was called School's Out Forever. It's an omnibus. I don't think I have it here. Let's see if I can find it real quick. You know what? Let me see if I can find it. I want to talk about that. It's a 3-part omnibus about a guy, a kid. Let's see if I can find it here. I'm sorry. It wasn't James Patterson. It was. God, I can't remember what it was now. It's about this kid, and essentially what's happening is oh, today hasn't even ended for you. Gross. That's a late day. Ew. Um, sorry about that. Essentially what happens with it is before I lose my train of thought, um, this like virus is spread across the world, and it only affects certain people with a blood type, and so you follow this main character who's his father's in the military and deployed, so he's not home, and all of a sudden his mom gets sick because she's the blood type who's not immune to it, so she ends up dying off, unfortunately. But at the same time, here's this kid who's, you know, in his early teens maybe, not even. He's in like an ROTC program, and he he's like, well, what do I do? You know, where do I go? He's waiting for his dad to come home from the military, and his dad says, well, you're gonna go back to the school you were in before. Go there, wait for me. Well, of course, when things happen like that and the world starts to decay morally, things happen, and it's overall it was a fantastic book. I would highly recommend. If I could figure out who the writer of it is, God, I think he was a British writer. I can't remember his name. It was a great book. It was an omnibus called School's Out Forever. It's a 3-part series. Don't know what. Oh, I don't know why. That's where I died earlier. I don't know why I thought of that now, but good book. Oh, I know why. I was reading it at work the other day. How the fuck did I get in here? Where am I and what am I doing? Captain, I think I'm lost. Oh, is that the right way to go? I think I came this way, didn't I? Nope. This is what happens when I talk and mine, I get lost. Talk about walking and chewing bubble gum, Jesus. This is not the right way. Obviously, that's not the right way. So we just need to follow the torches now. Find our way back home. I'm going to say it's this way, because I remember this way for some stupid reason. Here's this. Oh, we're just going to keep going this way. We're just going to keep going this way. Here it is. Okay, I found it. Today, for me, started at 6 a.m. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Dude, don't jump down like that. You guys are bastards. I hate spiders so much. Don't do that. That's not funny. Throwing spiders at me like that. Morning started at 0600. 6 a.m. And I start work at 9:30 at the earliest. And then I get off at like, what's 8.5 hours is after that. Like 5 something, 6 something, I don't know. And even after that, I'm exhausted. Like, just dealing with people and the public exhausts me. I could not imagine doing a 20-hour day. If you don't know how to get out, we're screwed. I can't watch and drive. So are you getting loaded right now, or are you just on like a break, or what's going on with you, JR? Oh my god, I fell in my own damn trap. Kill me now. There we go. That's better. I was like, is that a spider up there? No, it's my cable up there. Alright, so we got iron ore now. That sound is still stuck on, of course, which is lovely. You're still doing your thing. I'll toss you in there. We got out, so that's good. At least we don't need to mess with that anymore. Oh, let's toss you in there. I don't need a ton more of this stuff. I just need enough to make it through. For 2 shears, I think? Do we have those? No, we don't have those. Oh, son of a biscuit. I don't think we need those, though. I think we have enough wood for that. We have wood, copper, clay. Do I have clay? No, I don't. Make clay and redstone. So we'll make 1 clay here. God, this thing is just filled with shit. Oh, you're rolling right now using voice to text to chat while listening. Okay, that's cool. Be safe, as always. Safety is #1 priority. But that's pretty cool. How technology allows us to do that. That's really cool. And honestly, your voice to text chat is like spot on. Except for, you know, one missed word earlier back then, but that was easily to understand. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. There's that. I need 2 shears. And these ones aren't that bad. I just need to do... I need 1 more clay, I think. And I'm missing my copper. Damn it. My God, I'd lose my head if it wasn't screwed on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 here. Throw some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rubber in there, ladies. There's that. Swap you out. Do that. Get you in there. And then throw clay and 2 redstone. I said 2 redstone. Is that not right? Oh, I didn't need the... Okay. This is getting old really fast. I need regular copper, not copper wire. Copper, that's fine. That'll give me 1 chance to grab one of these. Get rid of this stupid worm. Can I get rid of anything in here? No, I cannot. I can get rid of monster jerky. I don't need that. Rolling on the river. Better not sing, I might get demonetized. Alright, there we go. Let's make a ton of those. We need a chest. Of course we do. It would help if I didn't throw everything on the floor, though. I don't know what else to talk about. Honestly, I just want to keep talking about books. Because, like, I love books. I love refrigerators. I love books. It's just, whenever I'm on hold at work, I normally just pick up the book that I have and read it. And it's, I don't know, it's become such a big part of my life. I'm kind of a nerd like that. Once I get into something like that, I really latch onto it. I don't really know what else to talk about. Let's see, what are we doing next? So we need to install that harvester, but I gotta figure out what the harvester's working width is on that. And that's industrial craft. You know what I'm kind of interested about? I love books. Did you ever, JR, did you ever play Chellington map on Farm Simulator 17? So 11, 11, 3. Okay, that should work just fine. That are made to movies. Yeah, but sometimes the movies suck and the books are good. I'm sure you can agree with that. We're gonna just throw the harvester on here because that's the way it should go. It's got an 11, 11. There we go. Yeah, see, that's filling up way better than the other one. Okay, So let's see if this actually does anything or not. That looks like it's 100% grown, is it not? That is fully grown. Okay. You... Oh, I bet you this has upgrades to it, doesn't it? Shit. Chellington was pretty cool. I loved that map. It was... did I spell industrial on? Oh, had industrial. I liked it because it was like super tight knit, but I don't know how they're going to do it if they do port it to 2019. Because 2019's got that weird... those modes now where you can do your own farm building, and that's gonna be interesting to see how that works out. Okay, so there's gotta be some upgrades here somewhere, right? What do upgrades look like? These do not look like upgrades. These kind of look like upgrades. Overclocker, transformer, energy, redstone, ejector, advanced ejector, pulling, advanced, fluid, nothing. So you must not do a 1111 anymore. You must do something else. It must not do an 1111 space. 10, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't tell me what it's... Obviously, it's not working here. Probably the way they did Marwell. I guess I could see that, yeah. I could definitely see that. It would be nice if this flippin' worked, though, honestly. Okay, we're going to do it like this. We're going to grow it there. That should do its thing. And then you should harvest it. You have a full storage of that. Isn't Daggerman playing through Marwell Manor right now, too? I think so. Okay, you're just doing your thing. I gotta keep looking stuff. I gotta do this. I gotta know exactly what's working with this, because if I don't know, then I don't know what the hell to do. Well, that's dumb. I just looked it up. A crop harvester from Industrial Craft 2 only harvests Industrial Craft 2 crops. Ooh, that's infuriating. And if we look at Industrial Craft crops... Oh, God. Okay, I don't want to mess with that right now. No. We're not doing that just yet. I wasted all that time. So we need to go to Buildcraft now, because Buildcraft is going to be the where we do it. Buildcraft. Buildcraft has a automated thing, I thought. Mining well, pumps, floodgates. Nope, it doesn't have it. Is there just a harvester then? That's just what we have, yeah, crop harvester. Okay, so it must not have what I need then. Damn it. Well, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so much. Son of a biscuit. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to do it like this. We're going to take all of that down. We're just going to take all this down. We don't need this. I don't even need power. I wasted all that time today making like a super convoluted system, and it doesn't bloody work. Because I don't have the right kind of stuff. That's just fantastic. Well, we learned something new today. That's all. That's what matters, right? So, what's the point of this place then? Is just to grow stuff, I guess? Because I don't have a harvester except for that thing. And the industrial craft. The industrial craft stuff is a special seed that I need. Like, essentially, you work with genetics in it, and it takes forever. New farm will have all buildings of farm. Okay. Like I don't know. I guess I was kind of confused because when I went through Chellington, it seems like everything fits so perfectly, so tight knit. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. I mean, obviously, if you start from scratch, you're not gonna just replicate the same thing. That's kind of pointless. But like, if you were trying to, I wonder if that's gonna affect anything. Plus, then again, like, the cows and the sheep and everything like that was all built into Chellington. So I wonder how that's gonna work. I'm wondering if like Marwell's gonna have like, stuff there, but you got to build other things to it in order to add to it. Because now they're, instead of being just on the map, they're in pens or like the enclosures, I guess. It'll be I don't know. I should probably just look into Marwell and stop speculating. Okay, so am I really gonna get in genetics here? Is there a seed analyzer? Like there was in... Of course not. How do I get you? Anvil. What the hell? Invalid seeds. How do I get invalid seeds? Oh my gosh, put a fork in me, I swear to God. Ugh. Well, we might just have to repurpose this place then. We're probably going to have to repurpose this place. Now that I think of it, it's not going to be what I want it to be. So... just took all of that time to realize it. Fermenter, thermal, blockade, blast furnace, salt can. What do we got? Okay, so let's go through the machines here real quick. Geothermal generator, kinetic generator. Maybe I'll make this into a power room instead? I don't know. A water mill. Maybe we'll make a small water room? I don't know anymore. Water turbine. Wind turbine, nuclear reactor. I don't want to do those yet. Steam boiler, pump. Teleporter, look at that. That's going to be fun. Terraformer, Tesla coil. I got the compressor, I got the furnace, I got the extractor, I got the iron furnace, I got the macerator. I need the recycler still. Advanced miner, ore washing plant, metal former, reduction furnace. Damn, son, now I don't know what to do with this. I mean, I could just run this as a manual. I guess I could just run this as like a manual looking farm. But if that's going to be the case... it's kind of weird, isn't it? I don't know. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's annoying. Okay, I gotta level this out or else it's gonna irritate me. Where's that bucket? There you are. If things are not even, they bother me. Not to the point of going crazy, but if I can make them even again, it makes me happy. On New Farmer, all pens will be included. Scratch will be a poop show. Yeah, okay. I think I see how that's gonna work then. That's so you're just gonna have huge open places where it's kind of predestined to have that stuff, I guess. I don't know. I'm happy they changed the chickens, and I'm happy they changed sheep a little bit. Because in other games, chicken eggs were squat. But now it takes a lot longer to get a box of them, and it only fits 141 or 140 into a box. So to get your 1,000 liters or your 1,000 whatever to sell it, to actually get a decent price, takes quite a while. Ugh. I don't know. Still kind of fun though. I think I'm actually going to be ending this here soon. I feel just stupid for the fact that I made this greenhouse here and it's not going to do a damn thing because it's... I don't know. I'm just mad at myself. I should have looked more into that, but these two things that I built don't actually work unless it's a very specific type of crop, and I'm nowhere near getting that specific type of crop ready. So we're just gonna have to have a manual farm for a little bit, which, I mean, it's cheaper than a worker. You don't spend money on that. I do like horses as well. I should probably throw that in there. I won't do chickens till I can haul them. You mean like selling chickens, like the chicken itself? Because they're not worth much money. Or are you talking about hauling eggs? Because the trucks, and if you got the pre-order or anything like that, like the Mahindra or even the was it the Gator that came with the pre-order? Those work pretty well for them. You can strap those boxes down pretty well. But like I said, they take forever. We're gonna harvest this stuff back up and fix this roof because I will be damned. Oh, it stopped raining. That's good. So I will be damned if I'm gonna let this defeat me today. There we go. I always have way too much stuff here. Let's just plant these seeds while we're here. Ah, shit. There we go. Okay, let's get that fixed. There we go. Let's go topside. Let's get that other stuff fixed. Yeah. I don't know. On Felsbrunn I got chickens and they're okay. They're in a weird spot. And they're just, I don't know, they're kind of a pain in the butt. I don't think I've made any decent money off of them, but I mean, I could be completely wrong. Cuz I got a truck bed full of the boxes and I have yet to sell them cuz I can't get a good price for them. They say it's like 1,500 for 1K liter of it as normal pricing, or 1 ton or whatever, not 1 ton, but whatever you want to call it, whatever the conversion is on that. But I rarely get that because you don't get enough eggs in there. It's just not feasible, All right, so that's gonna build up. That can hang out for a second. That's fine. I don't pay delivery fees. I'm cheap. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, you can't haul chickens in a animal hauler. You're right. But it's like not even that much of a fee. I think it's like 25. I think it's half the cost of the chicken, if that. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't think I even need this solar power here, honestly. I think I might switch up my house to solar power. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah. Take this wrench here, and I'm going to make solar power for my house so I'm not burning coal constantly. We're going to get an upgrade, which should hopefully give me a tax rebate, if that were a thing on here. Let me get rid of all this damn dirt. This dirt just gets in the way. Okay, so there's that. So let's go on up here in our bedroom area. figure out. I think what I want to do then is I don't know how I want to do this. I might have solar panels. That makes sense. We can do it like this then. We'll put them in the roof like this. We'll stagger them. That'll look pretty. Yawn. Don't start that's contagious. Yeah, no, yeah, I hear you. I'm sorry. It's even like I found out that I work in an office, of course. I've mentioned this a couple times. When I'm in a meeting in my office, I yawn uncontrollably. I can't stop. I don't know what's wrong with me, if I'm just like bored or what, but it's so hard. Oh, please tell me that kept it good. It's so hard for me to stay awake during meetings. It's almost comical. It shouldn't be. But yeah, I can't. I focus just fine. I just can't stay awake. Okay, so we're going to hit this up like this. Damn it, I fell down. Yeah, a sip of water. Oh man, you can really taste the iron in that water. Okay. There's that. What we might do here, what is? Oh, that's the crop harvester. What we might have to do here then, we might have to move our bed. I mean, we don't have to, but we're gonna be running power here. I wonder if I took that down instead, and if we just ran the cable straight down, made a facade for it. I think we're gonna have to do that then, yeah. I didn't want to hook that up to power. That's no, don't do that. Turn you off. I don't want you. There we go. Oh, I forgot I did that. Oh shit, how am I gonna do this now? Pop a peppermint or lifesaver before a meeting. Yeah, I mean I could. I just I don't know. It doesn't really help me. I yawn no matter what. I don't know. I'm just not engaged enough. I'm bored. I'm sure what they're saying is pretty interesting, but damn, I can't, get around that kind of stuff. It's boring. I don't know. Okay, that should help with that. That looks just terrible. So we need a bat box down here. That's going to cause a couple of issues. Oh, that's below ground level. Hold on. I think I can get away with this. If we put it in here, let's say we put that, where's that bat box? Put that bat box like that. There we go. We can harvest this. And then we can go like that. Just like that. That works just fine. Cause little Joe Straight in 1982 makes me want to take a back road. Makes me want to take a long way home. I cannot sing. I should not be singing right now. But you gotta put a little gravel in my travels. Yeah, it looks fine. Put some of that there. That looks good. Let's tear this down. Ever since my dad drove my car once a long time ago, and before that I hated country music. I didn't like it. I just thought it was dumb. I was more of like a screamo, metalhead, classic rock kind of guy. And I have a lot of I have a huge respect for my father. Of course, he's a hero to me, as most fathers are. And so he changed my radio station to what was it? 99.9, which is Radio USA up here in northern Minnesota, broadcast out of Duluth, I think. Ever since then, I have not changed that radio station, and for whatever reason, I have fallen in love with country music. I don't know if that's something that you're into or not, but I like me some country. It's relaxing. So if I ever go on a road trip, throw on the country station or find the country station, the local country station. And I don't know, just makes me happier. That keeps me happy. Irish punk, like Dropkick Murphys, or they're not Irish, they're Scottish, but it's called Ailstorm. It's a Scottish metal band. It's called pirate metal. So a lot of it's, obviously pirate themed stuff. They're kind of funny. They have a song called Keelhaul, which is I will call it interesting, to say the least. Do we want to put a fence up here? Would that help out? I mean, not really. It's not like I need a fence. Things aren't really getting in here at all. Yeah, like that too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like some Dropkick Murphys, or was it Rule 22? Rule 23, something like that. I gotta be in the mood for it though. Like, I don't know. Normally when I'm doing something like this, I'll listen to something super mellow, like the music. I don't know if you were in here at the beginning of the stream or not, but I threw some like pop chill step music on just to start the stream up. I don't know if it's still playing in the background or not. I probably have it turned off. But yeah, I'm more into that kind of stuff now. Just that really chill rhythm EDM kind of thing. That's drum and bass at the same time as everything else, with a good rhythm. Well, this looks terrible, but I think I can get a facade for it, and that's what I'm going to work on next before I go to bed, because I'm not tired yet. I need a cobblestone facade. So cable anchor is another quartz. Oh, Certus quartz. Okay, so I can use Certus quartz. I have that. I have that somewhere. I don't flippin' know where, but I got it. Check out the dubliners. Oh, like the whiskey? I actually have that in my fridge. Dubliners whiskey? Or are you talking about the a music band? Either way, it sounds amazing. Dubliners whiskey is pretty good. It's a good Irish whiskey if you're into that kind of stuff. I used to be into like American whiskey, like Jack Daniels and stuff, or Kentucky bourbon, I think they call it. Leo and Tracy Lerma, hello. You are 9. Well, welcome. We're going to scale the age back a little bit here. I am 9. Well, that's awesome. Welcome aboard. We're playing Galacticraft, which is a Minecraft mod pack. And we're going to go to space. Eventually. I'll forgive you for the dubstep music. It was, yeah, I don't know. You got to be in the mood for that kind of music to really get into it. It's not the super fast dubstep. It's really mellow. I don't know. It just helps me relax. I normally draw to that kind of stuff most of the time. So I need Certus quartz and a copper ingot, so 2 sticks in that. Okay, I think I can do that. 2 sticks. I need an iron ingot, which goes here. And this stuff. Okay, so there's that. And then we gotta go cable anchor, so I need some copper. Copper? We're just gonna use this. I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. I don't know why my crafting table's on a separate floor, but I keep walking up and down. for some dumb reason. Let's do it this way. Oh, that makes 3, so I just need 2 of that. Oh, heck with it. Let's do it this way. "10:08 p.m. Yes, it is 10:08 p.m. It is Central, so you must be Central Time. Ever been in that mood then? Yeah, it's I don't know how to explain it, JR. It's when you don't want to think about stuff, but you want something in the background. Like if I don't want to listen to my normal rock roll or stuff like that, because I'll normally focus on the lyrics, I'll listen to that what's called chill step, and it's just super mellow. You can listen to it in the background. It doesn't really matter. The Blinders is the group's name. Okay, good to know. Good to know. What else am I doing here? I need that, and that makes 1 of those. So I need more cobblestone. I gotta go mining for cobblestone again. Bye, Leo and Tracy Lerma. Thank you for stopping. I don't get a lot of 9-year-olds on this channel. I'm kind of worried now. Am I gonna get a bunch of really young kids and gonna... What was that noise? That's unsettling. I've never heard that noise in Minecraft before. Am I gonna get a bunch of young kids now because I'm playing Minecraft? Am I gonna have to censor what I say? That's okay. I deal with a lot of I deal with a lot of young kids at work. At least that's what people act like at work. Okay, so we need that. So let's go downtown. Let's go downstairs. And we'll do... So that makes 4. That makes 4 facades, and I should be able to cover this up, right? No, that's not how this works. So facades don't cover wiring, they cover networking cable, of course. Because it's applied energistics. That's stupid. Yeah, facades are for applied energistics, so they cover ribbon wire. Damn it. Like a dance club threw up. Yeah, no kidding. No, this stuff's way more mellow. This is stuff you would... it's... Yeah, you'd have to listen to it, I guess. It's hard to explain. I don't know how I'm going to hide this stupid cable now. This is going to really irritate me. So then maybe I'll have to run... I don't know. I can't do anything with this, and I can't cover up copper cabling with that, and I can't run it as a Tesla cable. So it's just going to be there, I guess. Huh. I'll deal with that later. I don't mind a little bit of industrialist look on there. Okay. So this should help now. I should have enough power here to be able to do some stuff und things without... Oh, this is full. Why is this always full? I never have space in this stupid inventory. There we go. Alright, so we want to get some tin ore in there. I used to not like dubstep when it first came out. It was too hard, and it just sounded like Chicago traffic in the middle of the day during rush hour when everyone's beeping their horns. There's a couple songs that really get me going though, like if I'm just having a down and out mood and I'm like, I just need some energy. There's a couple of them that they have a really nice slow build up, and then they just go all out, and it's... I mean, you got to be into that kind of stuff to really get. There's a really specific mood you got to have to you know, get into it and accept it. But other than that, it's... A lot of the stuff out there is crap. I don't like it. Councilor Trent would like it. He's that other truck driver that I talk to a lot. He's a good friend of mine. He's into that kind of stuff. He's normally like a really sci-fi futuristic kind of guy as well. Let's get this crushed tin out of there. We'll get that cooked up. We'll see. How's our power situation doing? Yeah, it's eating through that. So I don't know how well this is going to work, but... I don't know how to do this. I don't want this stupid cable sticking out everywhere so everybody can see it. And the fact that it's running from the roof to the basement is even worse. This is a Norwegian metal guy that does covers of pop songs. Norwegian metal guy? Does he sing in Norwegian or is he sing in English with a really hard accent? That sounds kind of interesting, actually. I might be interested in that. I'm gonna try this and see how this works. I doubt it's gonna be good, but I'm gonna give her a shot. I don't actually know if I can do. Can I do sideways stairs? Where is that cable? That cable's right here, isn't it? Yes, it is. These are facades. No, that doesn't work anyways. Never mind. Forget I said that. If we go down this way, what if we did it like... Oh, crimey. Hold on. I need to go get another tree. I need to go get some more spruce wood. It's all English singing? Okay. I'd be interested in either or anyways. I guess it doesn't really matter. I know a little bit Norwegian to get me through. I know enough Norwegian to get me in trouble. We'll say that. At least I think I know enough Norwegian to get me in trouble. Dad, in our family, since we're, I think my grandma was pure blood Norwegian still. I can't remember. Maybe she was half. I don't remember. But, no, excuse me. My father's grandmother was pure blood Norwegian. So she was from the old country, and when they would get together, of course, she would still speak Norwegian quite often. So she would teach the kids words and stuff, and what that meant and whatnot. And I think it's good to be for that. I mean, that's part of our heritage, and that's pretty cool that we can do that. You know. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut power here. We're gonna have to cut the power out there, and just bring it straight down. Oh crap! Now I gotta go back up the stairs. His version of what does it say? His version of "Oops, I Did It Again" is awesome. Oh man, there's a couple of people have redone that song, and it's been fantastic. There is a not really heavy metal. It's more of like a scene screamo kind of thing, but it's called Punk Goes Pop. And if you're familiar with that, and that is, damn it, I'm stuck down here now. Punk Goes Pop is they take pop songs like "Oops, I Did It Again" and they make like a hardcore version of it. Check that out if you're into it. It might not be your cup of tea for music, but they did what the hell's it called? It was by Taylor Swift. Blank. What the hell's it called? Blank Spaces, I think it's called. And it was by I already forget who did it. They did such a good job though. Better than the original. Yeah, Blank Spaces, I think it's called. I'm not much for a Taylor Swift fan, to be honest, but these guys did it right. I'm just gonna hide it behind this piece of wood. Yeah, let's do it like that. I guess we could just hide it like this. This makes sense. Just throw a pillar up. Yeah, that doesn't look like crap at all. Do I have a regular? Yes, I do have regular planks here. I'm just gonna do it like this. I don't care. That looks fine. You like everything except for EDM. Okay. Yeah, I'm a sucker for hardcore. I like things that have a lot of emotion behind it, especially when it's angry emotion. But yeah, I can side with you on that EDM stuff. The only reason I put it on here is because it kind of gets me in the mood to stream. Other than that, I would prefer not to listen to it except for the chill stuff that's really low tempo, methodical kind of thing. And country. Like I said, as I was saying earlier, I've gotten really heavy into country lately, and it's probably one of the best choices I've ever made in my life. Because, contrary to what Trent will say to you if he ever meets you, I like country, and I think country is good. Because it's got some really good emotion into it. The songs are just, down home good. It's what this country is built on. It's about hard work. It's about, dedicating yourself. It's about, doing all this other stuff. And it's, it's good messages that we need in this world today. Okay, that looks like crap, but I think that'll work just fine. Yeah, that's working all right, isn't it? Dude, this has been seriously one of the best streams I've had on here. I really appreciate you sticking with me. I'm sure that it's helping you as well, especially while you're driving to keep you occupied. But I really appreciate you stopping by, man. It's been fantastic, especially the discussion we've had. I like having these in-depth discussions of things. It's fantastic. Especially book discussions. Me and Trent talk a lot about books, and that's good stuff as well. I should probably match it on this side, shouldn't I? I'm going to match that before I go tonight. Say, I'll give it another 10, 15 minutes. And then I'm going to call it for the night because I'm starting to get tired. But I don't want to go to bed just yet because if I quit now, I won't fall asleep right away. And that'll just kill me tomorrow. Although again, it's nothing like your day. your 20-hour day, good lord. I always try to tell myself when something happens, there's always somebody else out there that has it worse off than you. And I'm not saying that your job is worse, I'm just saying that your long day sucks. Because I have a lot of respect for truck drivers. The backbone of the nation. Keep everything working, keep everything moving. Without you guys, nothing would be on time. Nothing would be able to be delivered. Manufacturing would take its toll. Hell, the mining industry would fall apart. So it's you guys keep the backbone of America running. And a lot of people don't recognize that, and that's a shame. That looks good. What kind of time frame are you on the weekends? Because I'm working this weekend. But if I can, if you got it, we brought it. Yeah, no kidding. You're absolutely right. You are on point with that. That is the truth. I don't know if I'll look at Mixer or not. I'm using OBS right now, and while I stream on Twitch, I use Streamlabs, and that's kind of my go-to on most stuff because I'm familiar with it and I know the encoding information with it. I know my settings. I know everything that I need to know on it, which is very important for me. So I really don't know if I'll check out Mixer or not. I'll look it up, to see if it offers anything more than what I have here. But I don't know if I'll be using it. Because like I said, my training on this the years I have spent learning this has all been through OBS. I'm sure it works better with consoles, like your Xbox, like you were talking. But on PC, this program is open source and bar none one of the best for free. Let's chop this down, make this look pretty again. There we go. From the outside, it looks like a normal house. Because it is a normal house. Oh, I should probably make a forge on the back or something. Friday to Sunday from around 10 a.m. until 1, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, I'll be working during that time, but if I can score a break, if it's not as busy as we anticipate, and I'm not inundated with things that I need to do, because I'm fresh on this team, so I'm picking up slack that I've never done before. Not slack, excuse me. I'm picking up jobs that I haven't done on this unit before, so I'm not, I haven't got my workflow down yet. So as long as that happens, I'll be fine. And I'll see if I can get a break, kind of say hi. But if I don't, please don't take that as anything against you. It's all dependent on my work. So that kind of app is for view. Oh, okay. It's for viewing, not broadcasting. Okay. Okay, I guess. Okay, I misunderstood. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that then. I'll see if how I can interface it and see if it's working better than the setup I have right now. Because it's right now I have YouTube pulled up, watching my stream and then keeping the chat window there. But it sounds like Mixer would allow me to view chat better. Is that right? Holy crap, that worked fast. Let's grind that tin ore down. I don't need to monitor this, I don't think. So I'm going to go get one thing of cobblestone real quick and just cover that up. Because I don't need that. Nobody needs to see that battery in there. It's gross. There we go. You know, I keep saying I'm going to stop because I'm tired. But then I don't stop. It's like just one more turn. Just one more turn. Oh, just one more turn. It's like Civilization, but worse. Just one more block. Just one more block. This honestly doesn't look that bad, except for the rain that's coming through there, but I can't fault that. We got 3 solar panels. We're probably going to end up getting 3 more. Eventually, we'll run that cable down that way, because we still need the recycler. We still need the electrolyzer, I think it is. We haven't even gotten into the Galacticraft stuff yet. That's the crap part. That's when things get serious, when you can build rockets and go to other planets. It's still Minecraft, but it's, kind of cool. So we need the recycler, and we need, what's the blast furnace? Heat conductor. Oh. Oh, dude, that's super easy. Do I have enough for that right now? Basic machine casing? Hold on. I'm not quitting just yet. Only delay I've seen on Mixer is the transmission from OBS delay, so maybe like 3 seconds. Oh, okay. But it's not, like you said, it's not encoding. It's just doing the view, so you can see what's going on. Say blast furnace, blast furnace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This requires, oh my god, that's a ton of that. I don't think I have enough iron for that. Actually, I'm going to take this crop matron here. I'm just going to break it because I don't want it anymore. It doesn't help me. I'm not making anything with it. There we go. There's your basic machine casing. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have 7? I have 6. Son of a gun. Do I not have any more? Oh, there we go. Okay, that'll look good. 7, is that right? Okay, so there's a 7. We gotta hit it again with a hammer because God forbid it makes things easy. That makes a ton of them. Son of a gun, I didn't want that. And then a heat conductor, which is a ton of copper plates and rubber, which shouldn't be that hard. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? 3 of those. Downstairs to get that crafting table again. Stupid Xbox can't stream anywhere else till I get streaming PC set up. Oh yeah? You don't need too much for a powerful PC to stream. You just need a beefy ass processor. And a capture card, of course. Okay, so we want this. We want this. And then we want this. Blast furnace. Okay. Let me make sure I got the right the right power requirement for that, because that blast furnace sounds pretty intense. Blast furnace. Industrial Craft 2. So blast furnace makes steel, it looks like. Create steel, the blast furnace to put it as a single source. What does it require for power? Oh, it doesn't have. Wait, what? It's a heat-based item. Oh, son of a gun. Input of heat through the orange square on the side of the block. The blast furnace can take a max of 20 heat units per tick, so solid heat generator. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, now we're dealing with heat transfers? Great. Just fantastic. Alright. You know what? I said this before, and I'll say it again, and this time I'll mean I'm done with the Minnesota goodbyes. Because I do it all the time, and I'm sorry, JR, I gotta leave you for the night, because I gotta hit the sack here. I know you still got some time ahead of you on your clock, but I'm gonna head out for the day. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I'm glad we're able to have this discussion. I'm glad you were able to stop by. I really hope to continue streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. So if you're on Twitch, it's the same name. Feel free to throw me a follow if you see me on there. And yeah, I'm gonna head out for the night. And I normally switch over to a scene and then throw a little bit of music on there. So it's been fun, and I hope to see y'all next time. Thanks again for stopping by, and we'll see you then, I guess.